guys, I'm Rebecca and these are my reviews, and I have a bunch of empties. I have so much stuff, so let's just get into it. Okay, I have a couple of Bath & Body Works. These are the Halloween versions. I have updated them with more holiday, winter appropriate scents, but this was Perfect Pumpkin, which was lovely, and Vampire Blood. I think these might actually even be from a couple of years ago, because if I don't use them all and it's time to switch them out seasonally, then I just save them for the next year. And the scents really do last that long and they don't get funky or anything, so I loves me some Bath & Body Works foaming hand soaps. I have a couple of empty bottles here. This one is the Skrewball Peanut Butter Whiskey. This is so good, and I replaced it with an even larger bottle because we do go through this quite a lot. It is more of a liqueur, I would say, than a whiskey. It's very sweet, and it does taste like peanut butter, but it's very good. It's a lovely, like, sort of dessert drink. You can mix it with things and make cocktails, but generally speaking, Colin and I just drink it straight up because it's delicious. This one is Monkey Shoulder. This is a really nice, easy drinking scotch, the kind of thing that's not too expensive. You can drink it on its own and it has really nice, well-balanced flavor, but it works really well in mixed drinks as well. And the bottle's kind of cute too. So I think this is probably my second bottle of this that I've had, and it's really good. I like this a lot. So my Lion coffee, if you've seen these videos before, I always have coffee in here. And this one is the Toasted Coconut. This is a large bag of whole beans. This one is the Hot Buttered Rum. You can get this at Target, but they changed it. They don't have this one anymore, and I am brokenhearted. They have some other thing that's similar, and I haven't tried it yet, but the reviews on it were basically like it's not as good as it used to be, which really upsets me. This one is Honey Macadamia Nut. I get this from the same company that I buy my Lion. It's just an online Hawaiian coffee website. I'll link it in the description box. In fact, I will put links for everything in the description box in case there's something that you want to check out. Another coffee, this one is Vanilla Crème Brûlée. Really lovely. I love all of those wonderful flavors. These are from a company called Bearded Brothers, and their energy bars they're basically just like dried fruit, and they came out with a kids line. So I bought all 4 flavors. My kids really liked the chocolate brownie and the cookie dough. The chocolate brownie was the #1 with cookie dough as a second, and they were not particularly fond of the mango or the strawberry, but I thought they were both fine. And they're very simple. I mean, it says what's inside: organic dates, organic mango, organic coconut oil, and that's all. This one has almond butter in it. They're grain-free, non-GMO, real food, plant-based, no added sugar, organic, all of that good stuff. Vegan. Some of them do have nuts because they have the almond butter, but I think like the mango one does not have nuts. It does have coconut oil, if that counts. I don't know. Oh, here's one of okay, so this is like the normal adult size, and this one is the Vanilla Pecan, which was so good, and it's nice and nutty and delicious. They have a blueberry one, a mango one. They have a bunch of different flavors, and they're just really good. They're like dried fruit. They're all natural and good for you and all that stuff. No added sugar, and they just, you know, super tasty. This is from Grove. I've been getting a lot of cleaning supplies from them, and it's one of those, it's like a subscription-based kind of a thing where you can fill your cart and you can switch it out. And this is the laundry detergent, which smelled very strongly of rosemary, which I wasn't a big fan of, and I switched to using those sheets of laundry detergent instead of, like, you know, the liquid stuff. It just looks like a little piece of paper that you tear up and put in, and so far those have been working for me. Some more Teachino. I always have Teachino. This was Snickerdoodle, which is a seasonal flavor, and it's super duper delicious. It's just, you know, like vanilla and cinnamon, and I love Teachino. This is Revival. So I actually was sent this by the company, and then I ended up buying another pack on my own. It's basically just ultra hydration. It has all sorts of vitamins and stuff. And it's basically like for a hangover, but anytime that you're overly dehydrated. I really like the taste of it. It's a little bit salty, but it's not overly sweet. And, you know, I just prefer this to like Gatorade or you know, something like that. So I don't know, these are kind of expensive, but they are really good and they seem to work really well at, you know, getting you hydrated. This is from DermaE. It's an eye cream, and this one is the Anti-Wrinkle eye cream. I do like this one. It has a thinner texture, so if you like a more lightweight sort of an eye cream, I would say this one is really, really nice. I'm using another one and I can't remember which one it is, but it's a lot thicker. It's from DermaE, and I feel like I like that one better for nighttime and this one better for daytime just because of the consistency and how it sits under my makeup. But overall, I totally adore DermaE products, and I like their eye cream. Oh, in fact, more DermaE. This one is the Skin De-Stress Calming CBD Serum. They came out with a whole CBD line, and I have the moisturizer, which I feel like I kind of like, but it's just not hydrating enough. It is, however, sort of soothing and calming for your skin. I really like the serum though, and I tend to mix the serum in with like my marula oil, and that works really well. And especially if your skin is hypersensitive or is breaking out or just, you know, irritated because of the weather, whatever, this kind of thing is really great for just sort of calming and soothing your skin without being too harsh. More DermaE. This one is the Microdermabrasion Scrub. This is very scrubby, but I like it. I use it just a tiny bit, and I like to use it with a lot of water so that it's not feeling like it's just tearing all of my skin off. But if you like that really harsh microdermabrasion scrub, it is a good one. I would say that it really feels a lot like the Dr. Brandt one, and it's less expensive and has better ingredients. Ah, okay, some more booze. Jeez, okay, you guys, I'm not an alcoholic, I swear. Okay, this one is the pumpkin spice liqueur. I talked about this in my new and interesting things. It was like $8.99 at Total Wine and More, and I really liked it. It was sweet and creamy, not as creamy as Bailey's, but it was still sweet and delicious and just tasted wonderful. I went through the whole bottle. Sometimes I drink it on its own, but most of the time I put it in my coffee, and it just was lovely and super cheap. This one is, oh, I got this because of a shaker and spoon. This is the Balcones, or I feel like I'm saying that wrong every time I say it, Baby Blue whiskey. This is an original Texas whiskey. I really liked this. It was very smooth, had a really interesting taste to it, but it wasn't harsh or anything. I ended up getting it's like the smoky version. I can't remember, it was like brimstone or fire, something like that, from the same company. And that one is like, ooh, that one's a little intense. But this was really easy drinking and went really well with mixed drinks, which is why it's all gone. This is a beer syrup. It's syrup, like maple syrup that you would put on your pancakes or something, or you can make cocktails with it or put it in different foods, whatever, you cook with it. I use maple syrup for all sorts of things. And this one has a distinct beer-ish flavor without being so overwhelming that you're like, why did I just pour beer on my pancakes? That's weird. It's not like that. It's not overly intense. It's just an interesting and unique flavor. And they have several different flavors, and I just thought that this was so interesting, and you can use it for all sorts of things. This is a candle from VellaBox. This one is Hayrides from Untamed Supply. This one smells really, really good. It smells, to me, a lot more like apple cider or something. So I think it's meant to just smell like fall, and that apple cider smell really does. And I burned it all down because it smelled super good. Oh, another Bearded Brothers. This one is the almond butter chocolate. Again, super, super delicious. I love those. I have a bunch of tea. Yogi cinnamon vanilla healthy skin. I love these Yogi teas, and they have a bunch of them for different things. This one, it just tastes good. Cinnamon vanilla, yum. Some Teachino Macadamia Nut, which was really good, and the Reishi Eleuthero, I don't know. Anyway, it's a mushroom tea that's supposed to be really good for you. It doesn't taste like mushrooms, don't worry. It was actually really, really good. I love all of the Teachino teas. They're delicious. I love them. I drink them every day. And then last couple of things in here is some deodorant. Native deodorant. I love Native deodorant. I always get their sensitive version because that's what works for me. And this one is in the scent coconut and vanilla. They do often switch out their scents and come out with new ones. They have holiday scents, that sort of thing. However, the sensitive line doesn't always get the good scents. And I've seen it actually sold at like Target and stuff too, so you don't have to buy it online. And then this one is Lavanila, and I go back and forth between these two, just kind of depending on the day. This one if I need more odor control, this one if I need less, but want to smell really good, because I feel like this has a stronger scent but it doesn't necessarily last as long. And this one is vanilla and earth. They came out with this whole like, I don't know, there was like an earth, wind, and fire one or something. This was fine. I like the original and I like the grapefruit and the lemon. Those are my favorites. And that's it, mostly beverages and some skincare. All right, well, as I said, I will leave all of the information in the description box, links to things if you want to check it out if there was anything in here that you were interested in. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!